information for that guy in your content. So you can really create a lot of dynamic applications using flashlight and especially using these APIs. And then you have the date APIs. You can get the local time of that region, and these are basically the APIs. That is command to APIs for local date and time. The last set, or second last set I would say, is using device capabilities. So as you can see, extended backlight duration. So you can actually specify if your content requires a backlight. If there might be an animation going on, but the phone might go sleep mode. So you can actually write a function which will keep the backlight on forever. So you can write those things using this API. And then you have full screen. You can post the content. This is a very commonly used thing. So any application will have that. Start vibrate, stop vibrate. You can start vibration in your phone through flashlight. You can create games where fighting, and when you hit yourself, it can vibrate and things like that. So you can use this API to do it. The last set of API is for user interaction. So set focus, set color. I'm sure people who are doing some kind of style development, there's this text box, right? Input text box. So when you ask for the user to input something, there is this focus yellow rectangle which comes on the text box by default. So you can change that rectangle color with this. Set input text type. So you can specify whether this text box should accept only numbers or alphabets or alphanumeric values, whatever it is. Set soft keys. This is again very important. What happens is on the phone when you launch the flashlight application, I'm very sure you all know what is a soft key, right? Soft key. So when you launch the flashlight application, it will show default soft keys for flashlight. That is, I think, options and exit. So, but you might not want it in your application. You might want the user to go next or go previous with your soft keys. So for that, you have to use this API, and it will accept some 3 parameters. First is the set soft key. Sorry, with an FS command to the way it goes is you write FS command to, and I don't have the code, please, sorry for it. You write FS command to, and in the bracket you first specify the API you want to use in double quotes and the parameters that it will accept. For this specific thing, you first write FS command to, and then you say set input, set soft keys, and the next 2 parameters will be the right and the left, left and the right soft keys. So for you to create an app where the soft keys of the device is not regarded, you have to create a null string there. So what happens is those soft keys are not regarded, but your soft keys will be regarded. Whatever code you write for the soft key. I'll show you how to handle soft keys later on. And then of course you have the inverse of it, that's the reset soft key. So you can reset it anytime you want. And then quick, most important I would say, it actually fits the application. You can exit from the application. Or flashlight over here. Development best practices, as I said, prototyping the design thing also. Here also, first create some prototype apps and then jump into your version 1.2, which is very important. Use AS2 frameworks for larger projects. As I said, you can find a lot of frameworks available. Google Code, Source Code, a lot of frameworks available there. They're AS2 frameworks, so you can use them so that you can save your time and you can really get robust frameworks out of it. And you can extend those frameworks as if you can. So first and third party UI components were used, as I stated earlier also. Okay, use flashlight extender to tap APIs like GPS, etc. I'll show you the demo of the accelerometer right now. The last point I think is, as I said, use Flash Professional CS4 to create highly visual apps. Okay, accelerometer, I don't have the mobile projector here or the mobile. I have a video which we created this application in 2007, me and 2 of my colleagues, where we actually used the N95 accelerometer API to get those that data inside flashlight, and we thought, let's see what we can do. So I'll just show you what we did. The video is pretty amateur. It does not have a good narration, but you can make out what I mean. It sounds. Anyone? The speaker jack or something available? Okay, I'll just use my mic, or I can use this mic. Hello. Okay, fine. So this is N95. So the application here is the iPhone Cover Flow app, which you see, that has been created in flashlight, and it will respond with gravity. You don't have to touch and use any buttons for this. Just see how it. So as you can see, it's like flipping with gravity. So you can just use the directional tilt and use the make this music application. So just I'll show the next and previous also do. So yeah, that was pretty much it as an accelerometer. So what we did there was by then actually, or I would say then there was no native extension available for accelerometer. The culinary light that I mentioned was not available. So I just wanted to show you can also do such things. Like here, what we did was my friend who is also a C++ expert. I asked him to write a code wherein he can tap his accelerometer tilts in what degree it is, in which axis it is going, and I asked him to generate a key code. So I have the right and left key codes mapped in a flashlight application, and he was just showing key codes, or people asking the device to trigger that event, and that is how it was happening. So you tilt there, you get some degree in some axis, and that axis is mapped with say the up key. So the up key code has been executed, and you see all that happening. Yeah.
So, you want to say that the device applied
No, sir. It was this file which was installed in the device. So this was, as I told, it was a very amateur, thing to do, but it was an experiment, as a first experiment. But nowadays, APIs are available. You can use those APIs to tap within fashion scripts. But what I want to tell you is, you can do things which are not available, but things like that. This is like an extension to whatever was available as an experiment. So I hope you understood what we did there, right? So that was pretty much, get creative. That's right. So I think that was we can break for coffee. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I can give you the mic actually.
My first question is, as you told that package provided by for the application like CAF file or sys file for flashlight. So that CAF file has only the flash content or the plus runtime answer.
Okay, so he's asking whether we are distributing the player also. So
we are doing that.
Yeah.
So it's more of a transition right now. So up till now we are doing that. The way it works is you package it, and then over there the runtime will come onto the phone. So when you create your, so let me phrase it this way. So you are a application developer, you create your application using any of the development tools. Adobe has a packaging solution. You package that using the Adobe packaging solution, and then you send it via an SMS, email, or whatever you want to all your people. and once it is on the phone and they double click that application, there is an over-the-air translation of the runtime onto the phone. Yeah, you need to have a GPRS connection, or at least you need to connect the phone to the. The runtime will be installed, latest runtime which is 3.1 dot something, and then your application will run. Right. Yeah, but that whole idea is undergoing a transition right now. The runtime is around 800 kilobytes, less than MB. Okay, I hope I answered that. So